I'm Kate from Foremost Fitness Pilates, and in this little video I'm going to show you some office stretches to do, whether you're working from home or whether you want to be brave and actually do these in the office. Just go for it. Now I've got a chair. You don't need a chair, it's just if you want a little bit of a chair for balance. So here's my chair. I've got a dining room chair here, but obviously if you're in an office you'll have an office chair. Whatever is good. Make sure it's something not too light, because you do need a little bit of stability if you know you're a little bit wobbly. Or you could just do this without the chair. You stand up, you find a little space next to your desk and just go ahead and do these exercises. We're going to start straight away. So I'm going to have you just find a bit of space and we're going to do some marching on the spot. Feel really, really tall and just get that breath going. So as we're marching, let's do some really big deep breaths. This should feel quite nice. And again. Good job. And again. Good. Shake it out. Give those arms a little shake. Keep the legs moving. And then bring yourself to a stop. Now, have a little peek down at your feet. We want them just about hip distance apart. We're going to give those toes a little wiggle. Now, what I want you to do is just feel really tall and stretch up for me. Take a big breath in and reach the arms tall. As you exhale, reach them wide and down. We're just going to do that one more time. Give me a big breath in, reach tall, and reach the arms wide and down. We're going to reverse. Go ahead and go wide. Inhaling, reach up, and exhale, bring those arms right down in front of you. And I want you to do this slowly and with control so you get a nice big stretch. And down. Keep the breath flowing. Go ahead and bring your feet together. And this is one of the ones you might want to move your chair. I've just moved mine to the side. If you know you're a little bit wobbly on your feet with balancing work, go ahead, find a chair or a bit of wall. Let one hand rest by your side. Bring the legs in together. I want you to feel your bum cheeks tighten up into your pants. Give them a little bit of a squeeze. Draw the knees and the ankles together. We're going to take a breath in. With a blowing out breath, feel the tummy connect just a little bit and roll up onto your toes. We're going to go to the point where we feel comfortable without anything hurting and roll back down. Now just be aware that as you go rolling up and down, I want you to create length through the spine and stay in one plane of motion. So what I mean is this is another way you can hold your chair in front of you if you want to, and using both hands on the chair you can roll up and down. Now can you see as I'm going up and down, I'm staying in one long line. So what I mean is, as I'm going up, I'm not rocking back or rocking forwards. Now, sometimes if we're a little bit tight in the feet, the body wants to join in because the feet won't articulate. Just give this 2 more goes with me and see if you can get that feeling of rolling through the arches of the feet and getting a little bit of movement back into those feet. Last one. Good job. Okay, taking your feet back to hip distance apart. We're going to have a go at some squats. So again, if you're feeling like you're a little bit wobbly today and you know you've been a bit tight or stiff in the hips, turn and face your chair, hold onto the chair with both arms and just do a little bum stretch back like this. Now I'm not pulling onto the chair at all, I've just got it there for support, and stand up. So here's your inhale, look, take a big breath in, stick that bum out and we're keeping the knee and the foot lined up. Exhale, push the floor away. Big breath in, take a bum stretch, and exhale up. And what you'll feel is you get a really nice stretch through the back and the hips at the same time. That is you, if that's all you want to do for today. Go ahead if you want to take that into a little bit more movement, and we're going to do our full stretch coming down with a little bit of an arm swing. So if I show you that from the side position again, you want to keep those knees and feet lined up. So as I'm going into my squat, the knees staying lined up with my midfoot, spine stays nice and straight, and power up through those legs. Just give me 2 more. We're not going to do too many. It's just a mini workout. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Good job. Now I want you to add a squat and roll up. So just for 4 more counts, we're going to come in, we're going to find a balance. Roll to your toes. Good job. Come on down. Put the heels down. Come into your squat. Exhale. Come up onto those toes. 2 more. Inhale. Out. Onto your toes. Last one. In. And come out and come onto those toes. Good job. Let's just walk that out. Swing the arms. Fantastic. Now we're going to do some lunges. Not everyone likes lunges. So for you, this could just be like a bit of a knee dip, but what it does do is it really helps to open up the hips. So give it a go. I'm going to use my chair. You don't need to. You can just do this freestyle. 1 foot forwards, 1 foot back. Make sure that the feet are a pace apart before you move. So you've got the feet lined up with the bones of the pelvis. Then take 1 foot back. We're just going to do a little knee dip. So keeping the bum connected, find a little bit of tummy connection too. So it's a feeling of melting the belly button in and backwards, allowing the rib cage to connect. Give yourself an exhale as we do our knee dip. Now, if you prefer an inhale, try that. Whatever breath feels good for you, just as long as you're breathing, it's all good. Now, I want you to just do 4 more of these with me. We're going to inhale or exhale, whatever feels good to you. I'm going to do an in and an out to come up, and 3, 2, stay really tall, 1. Good job. Now I'm going to add a knee lift for 4 more counts. So inhale, in, exhale, we're going to kick that back leg forwards, bring it up. Take it back down with the inhale, exhale, we take it up. Good, give me 2 more goes. Inhale in, exhale, knee lift. 1 more, inhale, exhale, knee lift. Good job. Okay, give those legs a little shake. Now, of course, we do need to do that on the other side. So if you want to, you can turn around so you've got your stability on the supporting side. I'm going to stay here. I'm just going to take my other leg forwards and back. So this time, 1 leg forwards, 1 leg back this way. And we're going to do our knee dip just for a few goes. Tighten into your bottom, lift it up. I'm going to do an inhale down and an exhale up. Just as long as you're breathing, it's good. Keep that breath flowing. Now, just a little note as you're doing these, keep the body upright so that as you're doing your knee dip, you're avoiding that temptation to hinge forwards and backwards. You might find that if you're tight in the hips, as you hinge forwards, it puts pressure on the knee and it makes the knee sore. So keeping your weight further back will help you with this movement. Now, we're going to add those leg lifts. Ready? 4 more counts. Give me an inhale to come down. And up we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, give those legs a shake out. We've just got 2 more exercises to go. We're going to do a little bit of rotation work. So again, bring yourself back into a centre. Let's have the feet lined up with the bones of the pelvis. And I'm just going to have you do genie arms, 1 arm on top of the other. Let's just stand and breathe for a moment. Good job. Breathe in to prepare for me. As you exhale, rotate round to one side, a quarter turn, no more. So it feels like you're bringing the nose and lining it up towards the hip bone. Inhale to come back to centre. Let's do the other side. Exhale, keeping the pelvis level and stable, the top of the body rotate. Inhale back in. You want to avoid those hips moving for me, so let's keep the tummy in. Exhale around. Inhale in. 1 more. Bring it back. Now we're going to do a few more and add an arm stretch. So we exhale around 4 more, 4. And in. Stretch the arm out as you go around for 3. And in. Let's keep that pelvis nice and level. For 2. Bring it back. 1 more. Bring it in. Good job. Last 2. Big stretch. Bring it in. Big stretch both arms. Bring it in. Nice. Lastly, to finish off, we're going to do the moon stretch. This is one of my favourites. It just feels really nice, especially if you've been tight in the sides, and it also helps stretch out the sides of those hips. So what I'm going to do is use the chair, and I would like you to use your chair too for support. We're going to take your outside leg. It goes behind the other leg. I'm crossing it behind the leg. I'm going to take my arm up to the sky, leaning on the chair for support. Press your hip away slightly. So it's not that I'm stretching over with my upper body, it's that I'm deviating my pelvis to the side and I'm adding a stretch. Let's do that a couple more times. Bring the belly button in, support your core. Use an exhale or an inhale, whatever feels good to you. I prefer to do an out breath just because it feels like I can get that lovely wrapping around support and get a bit more stretch. One more on this side, and come on up. Beautiful work. So I'm going to turn around. You turn around too. We're going to take the outside leg. It goes behind the other leg. Your outside arm goes up to the sky. Use the support from the chair. We're going to take the pelvis and it's going to go away from the chair. Exhale over. Inhale back. And 2 big breaths. Move your bottom away. Stay tall. Imagine you're sandwiched between 2 panes of glass and you can't go to rotate. You just have to go from side to side and relax it there. Well done everybody. I hope you enjoyed your mini office workout. Have a good day.